19 turnovers in the first game. They won in Salt Lake, but need to take better care of the ball.
Jizzle James starts right where he left off in the BYU game.
It's more aggressive, it's more physical.
Jizzle just inside the arc, and boy, is he feeling it. He was out here, coach, at 10 o'clock this morning, working on his mid-range jumpers, and he got 2 to start this game for the Bearcats.
Well, that's great credit to Wes Miller. He's kind of freed this team up. Offensively, they're not trying to set up and run a lot of plays. They're just reading and reacting.
That's it.
Jizzle James, but he's giving him a few steps, but he's got the size, but he's got to make sure he gets in his face on those shots, especially the mid-range.
Nice turnaround, Dylan Mitchell.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, and when it does, that gives your team so much confidence. And you can see they're just playing, they're not running set so much.
Yeah,
they're
gotta
just
play physical. Dede Thomas, now Simas Lukosius hits the 3.
And that's the other thing. When the threes start raining from one spot, it's contagious.
And they've got Asar, who's got the basketball now, similarly built, 6'8", 240. Josh Reed guarding him. Asar backing down Reed, slips, regains, finishes.
Lovering really doing a nice job of just rim running. And off the glass, Utah secures the rebound, and he's gone.
Jizzle James gets Cincinnati back on track.
To get out transition, because Cincinnati is really crashing.
Pick
with
and
3
roll.
and 4 guys.
Bandego swarmed and 1. Bandego beats the triple team for the bucket.
Oh, this is Aziz on Utah.
Good defense by the Bearcats before the timeout. Lovering left alone. No defense.
Wow, just not a great offensive player per se, skill-wise, but he makes a lot of different things happen defensively on the glass in transition.
See the paint numbers there for Utah. They do it again, this time Lovering with the left hand. And so far they have not. Those two have combined for 18 points. Lovering's got 10. Josh Reed, high arcing 3 is good. They swing it through. Reed left alone. Back to back for Josh Reed. Reed thought about it, now takes it. Step back. What a show Josh Reed is putting on here today. 8 points for Gabe now as Lukosius. 3 points for him. Well, shot put. Mid-range jumper for Lukosius.
Well, I like that part of his game. Sometimes he hangs on the perimeter a little bit too much, but he's got that size. He took advantage posting up Madsen down on the mid-range area.
Keanu Dawes will take a crack at the 3 and wind down the first half here in Cincinnati. Skillings looking for a 3. That one rattles in. Skillings' first bucket in 5 tries. Seven seconds to go, and Lovering a clear path to the basket. He's got a dozen. Shooting lights out. 93 points against UCF, and that's something that Mitchell not ready for it. Lovering flying into the lane. Tie ball game. Hot start in the second half for Utah. Madsen for 3. Rattles in. Both had success at lower levels. Craig Smith at Utah State. Aziz Bandego.
In the last week and a half, become very offensive.
Jizzle finds an angle, finds a 3. 18 points for Jizzle James. Madsen, quick trigger in the corner. It's good. Gabe Madsen's got 19, his 5th 3-pointer of the game. Madsen will try again.
Well, that was a little quick. Had a hand in his face. He just got knocked down. He was a little frustrated. And here comes Skellings.
There's the confidence that the Bearcats fans want to see.
That was a good read by Skellings. Not only a terrific finish, but he read the play. The floor was...
Cincinnati gets the ball back. Skillings was calling for it. The pass from James was late in the turnover on UC. Madsen driving, kicking to Little in the corner. Madsen relocates And beautiful ball, off the ball action from Gabe Madsen.
Well, not only good basketball, but a producer that knows what he's doing. When he opens up the show with these two guys, knowing that they're going to be the stars of the game. And this is what's happening.
6 of 10 from 3 for Gabe Madsen. Now Jizzle, mismatch, and he makes Utah pay. And the big man, Keanu Dawes on him, and Jizzle James says, see you later. All that being said about Cincinnati, Coach, Utah not out of this game by any means. Madsen, step back for 3. Nearing the midway point of our second half. James, crossover, beats Gabe Madsen, and goes to the rim to finish.
There's freedom in its own way. You see that they didn't set up. They came down off the missed shot. They got into their spots. They got into their secondary offense, but there was no play call. They just reacted to what the defense did and made great play at the rim.
Madsen tonight, Coach.
Well, he's had a lot of these. I don't know which one you say in distinguish is better than the other.
Hunter Erickson. Madsen tries again. And this time hits it. Aaron pass and now 8 seconds to shoot as Skillings is all over Gabe Madsen. Not over him enough as Madsen buries it from the corner and gets a fist in the chest from his brother Mason on the bench.
Tonight, his old building. He's made a lot of shots here in practice. He's made a lot.
Not a great possession there for Cincinnati, up by 5.
Good job by Utah, keeping the ball on one side of the floor.
Hunter Erickson gets in the three-point party, and a timeout taken by UC. The big man Lovering, 7 for 8 from the floor. Lost it going up. Mike Sharv jumps on the offensive glass.
He was rolling to the rim, right down the middle of the lane, and he was open.
10 on the shot clock for Hunter Erickson to pull Utah within 2.
Try to get those loose balls.
Reed, 3 to shoot. Thomas spins it in.
This is where Thomas and James together really effective when you need ball handling and great passing.
Bandago flushes it home.
Cincinnati was winning games when they were earlier in the league in the 60s. Now
Sharp jumps. Straightaway 3 is good.
how they've turned things around quickly and are heading in the right direction in the month of February. They're happy January's gone and very, very excited about moving forward.